Hello guys, here today. Welcome to Slay the Spire 2. This game was put in early access, and so far I've been loving it. I'm playing quite a few runs. If you look at the compendium here, 5 wins, 32 losses. I'm not necessarily the greatest at shooting this game, but I'm not too disheartened by this because I find this really fun. Much better than the previous one. So, I've been trying to grind Thailand out too, which since early access, some things do not work, like these question marks, like this. It's placeholder, nothing. And out of these, like this one, just kill bosses. This island reveal its epoch. And so yeah, I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to get Silent done, which I think that's the last one I need because I got Ascension. I'm currently on Ascension 3 with Silent, which the Ascensions are interestingly balanced. I haven't played Slay Spire 1 that much, but I plan to do 2. And I'm trying to fully get all the characters unlocked, like Silent, which can kill 15 bosses. I like this game. But while I explain everything, we're gonna hop to a run. We're gonna do the Silent. We do a poverty in Ascension 3. Like this doesn't change anything. Runs don't really go for money, though. I guess we can go poverty, yeah. So, Storming leads, War leads, the, normal Ascension 1, Slay Spire 3. Weary Traveler, every time you go to a, person, like Niao here, you only heal 80% of HP. Note, you may notice I'm not full HP here. Because the one factor that you forgot that this game, I do like this game makes the whole game more consistent, is the fact that when you get here, you don't just spawn in, you get revived, because that's technically what Niao does. But because you have the Ascension, we get down to 80%. So yeah, that is really cool. And so as you saw, we were also doing the poverty where you get less gold. So first off, these guys at the beginning, they are completely different. I like how they give you a relic and each one can do something different. Niao's Fury, I think, is a decent card. I might take this one. Remove one card from my deck. That's also really good. There's not a lot of card removal. Like, card removal is, like, missing from the game. So I might also just take Scissors. Or Scroll Boxes. Actually, no. You know what? Scroll Boxes. He has to be less gold here, so I can't really remove a card. So, like, the shop's right here, or, like, nothing. I also do, like, you can write stuff and erase stuff. I do wish you could change the keybind, however, because this being middle click is kind of annoying. So, if you take the thing, we can't go to the shop or the shop, which does kind of limit our pathways here. I mean, this shop might not get enough gold, but not really. I think when we go to the first floor, you want to start removing cards early. Because since there's not much stuff to remove cards, like, these strikes, I'll get rid of these strikes right at the beginning. It's really bad. One thing I will note, keep your defense. In Slay Spire 1, it was much better to erase them. Because of how much damage the guys do, I think having defense are actually actually much better for survivability. We're in the Ultimate Act, which is the, C, from the looks of it. Yeah. I like Little Monarch. Alright. This is the only alternate act currently in early access. I think it was a smart idea to delay it at this end because I think the 2 acts are really fun. And they each have their own charm. But yeah. Anyway. We still gotta choose our card. So I'm not gonna take this. Because if we had less shop decision, I might take it, but we have 2 shops right here and here. And then one up here. If I were to take that, I am taking this left path, which has 2 elites. If we want to the shop, we have to go to a 3rd one. So if you play normal Slay Spire 1, you might think this is more worth. The problem with this, elites are really hard in this game. They've been increased in difficulty. If I remember right, there's 2 elites in act in this alternate act, which is someone who can only take 20 damage per turn. And the other one is a 4 tentacle creatures that each get 12 defense when attacked. 8 defense. I think there's one more in there. I don't remember. But I might just take this. So we're going to do this. So the first pack of 3. Discard 2 cards, add 2 shivs to your hand. Pretty good. So this is your shiv deck. I think it's quite decent. And this one's your poison with draw. I haven't done a poison in run before. Let's try it. What I do like doing here is I usually like to map out my path. And then take stock of what I've got. So, taking the shop. Oh, this is a 4 elite path for taking the shop. Oh boy. So, we're really risking it. This is probably going to be an early death. Alright, so we're just going to start this run off. So yeah, most of these guys will tend to attack you, so it's good to just defend here. Gonna take the 1 damage. 1 damage never hurt nobody. We can play this. I'm sure shield full blocks. This guy scaling is like super slow. And so 2 damage to fight. Not bad. This one, escape plan. I'm gonna take escape plan. The other one was dodge. The other one was another dagger, which I don't necessarily want another dagger. But escape plan is basically a 0 cost chance to gain defense. I think that's quite decent. Corpse slugs. These things, I'll just have the guy in the back. He has lower HP. Block there. And then a survivor. Discard that. And we full block here. Get this. We get unlucky. Oh well. And then one thing that's always good to keep in mind here is the fact that their mechanic. When an enemy dies, of course, Earth Slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. So I'm not going to kill him right now. I'm just going to have poison do its tick. Now we're going to kill it. I think this should work because it usually becomes stunned. Yep. Just like that. I think we win here. Yep. Ooh, this is a really fun card. Enemy has poison and apply 9 poison. Which, with this deck, that's just free poison. And it's a lot of poison as well. Search by that. Get skill. Nope. We're just gonna do this so we can do a attack. Tadpoles air takes up arrow. They give themselves thorns for the turn. This is a temporary thorns. And deal 9 damage. We're gonna block that. It gets poison out. Yeah. This is all they do. So you saw between the two. Apply poison there. I think I'm taking some damage here. Yeah, I'm taking some damage here. 4. And he's into poison. Alright. Every 3 times I poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. Escape plan. Backflip. I need to... We're going to do a setup phase here. Okay, yeah, this guy's plating. This guy's just gonna apply plating to himself constantly. No skill. Apply. Just gonna defend here. We got a lot of poison off him, so he's taking lots of damage per turn. Backflip here. Attack damage in. He needs 9 more poison. I'm sure weaken him. He's taking a lot of damage here. Oh, he's dead here. Because we took the ticking thing. Acrobatics is okay. Do we need it for this deck? Not really. Calculated Gamble is always nice. Grab it and use it just in case you need it. This has been reworked, not nerfed. Used before this this removed the exhaust, but now it just gives it retain. I think I worked the card because now you can choose if your hand's terrible. You just do that. All right, first fleet. We're doing the 4 guys. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. This will be helpful. This will be helpful. We need a block here. This is probably about where we take a lot of damage in. Oh, hold up. Oh, we just get guaranteed damage. Oh, we might just be auto-winning this. Yeah, you know what? I'm sure try to block this, because this one just... Every time you apply poison 3 times, I just get that massive smack across the board. Kill you, and dead, and she's gonna be dead next turn. Like that. So yeah, pretty good. We gained 20% additional gold. That's quite decent, actually. Actually, that counteracts poverty. Huh. I'm not doing Speedster. Anticipate might be decent. This looks horrible, but 0 cost and with Calculated Gamble, I think that will do us well. We're gonna upgrade Calculated Gamble here. Okay. That outside would be perfect. I'm just gonna block here. A lot of damage here. 6 damage is a lot less. Fortunately, we're just gonna be taking that. Nice. On the luckier side. 18 damage here. 6 plus 9 plus 5. If we get lucky here, no. Luck won't save us here, so I might just full block here. Yeah, then dodge roll with nothing. We're going to anticipate. There's a lot of strength scaling. We get Cal this turn. Okay. Pounce. I have nothing. I'm not gonna take this right now because I have nothing. No high. I have a lot of skill. I'm very confused with this card. There's not a lot of skills that this guy wants. I mean, besides like these 2 combo would be pretty good. I'm gonna take the Untouchable here actually. Okay, this is the guy that will take 20 damage per turn, which I think also scales with poison. And he also applies a lot of days. What do we... Can we draw? Let's go gamble this. It's a bit of a bad gamble, actually. Boom, boom. Yeah, poison does not do enough to help us out, so we should do this. Gain the block here. We gotta survive 2 more turns. I mean, the days so you remove him from our deck, and then next turn we win. Yeah, this guy, even at perfect, you still take damage, which I think is a nice way to reduce it. We gotta remember we have potions. Potions need to be used. Power upgraded. That's really good. The only cards I think are really good to be upgraded are powers, so that is quite huge. I don't need that. This will be nice. Do I need it, though? I don't think I necessarily need to. We need to keep our deck light. And we get, like, power combat, gain 6 block. Okay. That's actually quite nice. Next elite. Oh, this thing. I forgot about this thing. He's got the worst elite out of it. All these guys. So this guy's gimmick is that he deals nice, pretty big damage. It's the full block it. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage. We might die here. Okay. In the deck, drink this. We're gonna refresh the hand. Got nothing. Grab a colors card here. This does nothing, and this could be decent. Why? I just steal. So we can damage him below 70 here to get him stunned. He's dead this turn. Okay. That's nice. Shift game retain. We're not doing shivs. This is another shiv. I'll take prepared. Okay, we need to heal here because single digits is kind of scary. Risk going to go up. I don't want chosen cheese. We need to choose 2 cards here. There is a rare card we can give in Blade Dance, but I don't think we should rely on trying to get that. Piercing Goal is good because that basically a good defend card. Another prepared would be nice. Yeah. And then here's the reason why shop's good. Okay, I wish I could take that. This might combo pretty well. So first we remove a card. Remove a strike right off the bat. Do I need to spend any more gold? No. What are these potions? Ritual, 3 cards, gain 2 decks. I'll take the deck though. Oh, this thing. If we get this, draw. Nothing had Sly. Can I gamble this? Nope. Maybe full block here. Not just fuse I wanted. Okay. We are going to be taking quite a bit of damage here. But now we're going to start laying on the damage. Alright. This straight up kills you, but you're doing nothing, so I don't think it's a point to do that. And this is why you keep slot right cards while I got prepared, so if we had this, we can just do this and we use it for free. Super good here. Ooh, piercing wheel. That'll just defend this completely. And then we're gonna kill the guy at highest HP here. Boom. Then kill you, and we win here. Alright. Double your blocking in this turn. This is quite decent. This one's always a good card. Like, if you're going shiv cards, oh my gosh, this just outright breaks the game. Mainly because it's upgraded in play. And, stuff that gain when you play attacks also will get affected. Like, Shuriken, Kunai, Nunchucks, Pendib. So this is a very overpowered card. I feel like if they were to nerf this card, it would just be to not count for relics. Because, yeah, this thing's getting broken. Shadow Meld is quite decent. It being free, I might just take the skill here. We're gonna take a heal here because Aqua's to be quite tricky. Alright. Let's do 4 to 3 turns. Okay, we're just gonna apply poison here and gamble. We're gonna apply some more poison with the potion. This is a bit of a problem. We can double our... Oh, double block gain. Alright. He's mad. That will just give me 6 defense, technically. Poison. Take 5 damage here, that's fine. Noxious Fuse can allow more damage to be going. More defense. Okay, we need to drink this Dex potion. More Dex this turn. Block, block. Poison, defend. 3 poison, pretty good. We don't need to use that. Should discard you. Use anything here. Doing a lot of damage here, which is nice. Escape plan, keeps giving me something good. Nice. Shadow will definitely take. I don't need to use that. Nope. We're just trying to full block here. If we just deal a bit of damage. 40, am I perfect here? Nope, that's 1D. I will still do this though, because that reduces the how much do you take for. It's 16, we full block this. And we win. Alright. Fatal Knives! No. Murder! No. Okay. What the heck is this crap? This is... So far we've been doing fine. I might just grab Murder here. Murder being a 3 cost looks really bad. 1, the upgrade makes it a 2 cost, so it's much easier to use. And yeah, high cost cards are really hard to play because mana is not such a luxury in this game as it was in the first game. But this, I also on reading turn. So this card scales with how long you play matches. So you can go fully defend, then straight up murder them. Or you can go to a draw frenzy. I won a game, no joke, just drawing cards and had some sly. Yeah. That was pretty good. So, anyway, we're going to click our person here. There's this dude. This dude, I think, is fine. TNC's okay. Start your current exhaust top card. Or you drop how? You gain 1 strength. Oh. Interesting. I'm not going to take that, but that is very interesting. Toy box, basically, it allows to... I think upgrade 4 cards we're going to do. The toy box gives you 4 relics for you to find something else. Which, to be honest, if you had elite in the first, in a couple forms, we could have, like, if you could have taken that, I would have taken a more elite path. I even got 4 elites. Crazy. Points counted by message. Now we're in the hive. These elites get pretty crazy. One's annoying. The other one is just high damage. I think we can go for a shop. I might just take this shop here. Yeah, I'm gonna take that shop there. Problem is, we take the shop, we're guaranteed to hit an elite. Which, to be honest, I think... then we gotta bail not face the second elite. You know what? Actually, that's fine. We're just gonna go this path. I'm sure write down so I can remember. And then... if you want to deal with the elite, we can go that path. This is a 2 elite path, but when we have a choice to do. So we're gonna upgrade cards. I can beat upgrades here. Apply 12 points. It's quite nice. We're gonna do a prepared here. Free Shadow Metal. The free murder is now cheaper. I'm gonna do a neutralize as well because apply extra weaken will actually be helpful to the defensive department. I could have upgraded the power. That might have been smart there, but with this now he's weak for 2 turns. Murder we get 8 because of that, but we're not gonna do it. Quite a bit of damage to us. Okay, doing that back let's gamble. Okay, we want that back. The heal stone card, and since he stole that card, I don't want that to be gone. So we're gonna try to kill him. I think poison bypasses his little flutter thing. That's why we're doing that. There we go, more poison. Full block here. Yeah, he's about to die. that. That. And since this is turn 4, this deals 35 damage. Boom. And then he has a point here. Get that back. Oh, that got upgraded? Oh, I didn't realize he upgrades the cards. That's huge. Ricochet that I don't want too much slide. I wanted defending slides. This does nice damage, but I don't necessarily want to do it. They're prepared wouldn't be too bad. I think we have enough cards in our deck though. Alright. I've dropped 10 additional gold, that's just decent. We'll do the permanent Dex. Dex is super good here. Take one more of those. We're gonna remove a card in the next shop. Prepared. That's why I like those. Got this one. Alright. Where the heck is our poisons? We really... Oh, 7 card deck. We gotta be careful. This is starting to become a bit unwieldy. Let's do murder here. This guy's gimmick. When he burrows, he does not go up until you destroy his defense. So we're gonna see if we can kill him beforehand. Take 1 damage here, that's fine. Take way too much damage here. I should block more. Weaken you. Dexterity, shell meld, massive block there. We block this. $15. Draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Discard you. Discard you. Murder. This kills him right out. Alright, that's why murder is really good. We have a lot of slides. I might just be shooting this over to a draw engine here with poison slowly killing the enemy as well, which I think is pretty good. This is a decent block card. Do I necessarily need a lot of block? Probably I'll start removing defense now. This I might just take. Actually, no, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't just skip that. Oh well. Okay, these guys are not great to face. Do you have a discard thing? I have 2 slides. This does nothing. Take the damage here. Oh right, we have the anchor. This will get rid of that. Block gain. Remove calculate gamble here. Block here. The gate starts to wear off. This. Okay, gates are gone. I'll try to get poison this turn. And yeah, this is why I also get a bunch of defensive cards, because these guys start dealing constant damage. Need the dazed. Alright. Let's reduce your damage. Are you gonna murder we got there? I don't think it's wise to play this turn though. Especially since this next turn you're taking lots of damage. This is gonna be the problem though. We're taking 16 damage here because we got the dazed. How are the tri-sentries? Kill you, backflip here, escape plan, or defend. Okay. So yeah, this is star cards. So these we're not gonna take. Like no. This might be decent with our discard strat currently. I might take this actually. Take the first elite, which okay, triangle dude. This dude is tricky, but not impossible. Always remember that when you do this, you get your mana back when you ever hit him. You can block this turn. I need to get an attack off here. Got some poison. We'll block here. Fumes for a backflip. I'll have to neutralize. Got it. Prepared. Escape plan. We also shuffle our deck here, which is nice. A lot more poison, more poison. I'm gonna save the piercing whale. He's starting to gain strength, but he doesn't have any good strength scaling attacks. And our massive damage. 15. Game plan. Should play that. More damage. Alright. Murder, 57 damage. This is scaling really high for how late we are in the battle. More weak. We're gonna proc off a murder here, and we get the outbreak. Taking lots of damage here, but he's dead next turn. Alright. Candelabra, second turn, get 2 mana. That's pretty good. Okay, at this point, we're gonna stop right. We have a lot of question mark rooms here. A shop right off the bat. Nope. These are pretty bad. We're just gonna take the roof here. Another strike. Question mark, we got a battle. Okay, this guy's actually kind of fun. Do this. Keep plan, no. Get the poison then. Spawn a bunch of eggs on me. I need the poison thing. 16 damage here. Reduce that slightly. Get him untouchable. Should we calculate gamble to hope for some better cards? I might just reset the battle here. Backflip. Noxious Fumes is pretty good. 16. 2-1 damage. Gonna take the damage here. Yeah. 6, 18 damage. Alright. This, I have a Memento Mori, so we're gonna try to get some stuff procced. That full blocks us completely. Okay. That right there. And 20 damage. These guys should all be dead this turn, so I'm just not going to attack them. Because they're all going to get poisoned, and then we'll deal 11 damage again. Well, 28 damage. Alright. 3, weaken that. 21. Gotta do the untouchable there. 23 damage, we full block this, so we're just going to murder. Boom. Burn attack skill power to your hand, they're free to play this turn. That's quite nice, actually. I already got an outbreak, don't need that. Flickflack's nice, but I need to... cards. Here's our chest. We're going to enter a question mark room. Heal 4 HP. That's going to help our healing. Enchant attack of corrupted. Nope. We're just going to transfer one of our strikes. Becomes another bubble ball. Alright. I'm very scared of my HP. Should take the heal here. We're going to take the question mark room to say something good. Alright. I might reload here. I might just... So... upgrade common skill. Oh, I guess you don't need to skip here. Maybe acrobatics. Yeah, acrobatics. Let's upgrade here. We don't have much money for this. Could take another one of these. I don't think it's any useful. This could be decent, but I might take a pinpoint here, because we are just running off of skills, so I'm going to take that. I'm not feeling like the elite. Lose 15 HP, because I want to choose. No cop. This is, I think, the worst one, Bing Bong. The failed Bing Bong. I don't think Bing Bong do here out of the wind, play attacking, won't block. That's basically, you get it, the attack one here. Starting to deal damage equal to the turn number on all enemies. Okay. Scaling damage. That's nice. Ignore the rest. And we come across this guy. This guy likes to add stuff to your turns. You can apply a lot of poison turn 1. Draw 1 fewer card. I think that's fine. Still full block this. Arctic Fumes. Skill. We still got pinpoint up. By the power. We're taking quite a bit of damage here. Okay. That. Weaken you. Just gonna gable that. Worth. Take a lot of damage for their poison. More bubble. This is a no. We're gonna take 7 damage now each turn. This, and this. Alright, this. Full block here. Not really full block. So I like skill, and we are at 48 damage on this thing. Pretty good. We're gonna do that. And he's dead here. Alright, we'll take damage. But that's fine. We can take double damage from attack. We're not doing attacks. Burst. Could be decent here. No catalyst. Do I even have catalyst unlocked? I think I get that the catalyst unlocked from being the thing I'm trying to be right now, which is complete a whole bunch of challenges. Alright then. Malaise could be decent. If that was upgraded, I'd take it more. Tracking is useless in our deck. I'd take the burst here. Yeah. We're just skill spamming for it. Anyway, here is the lion. Why daggers on my tax. Alright. So this is tier 3, so we get some pretty good ones here. Whenever you kill elite, upgrade 400 cards. This is it's generally pretty good. I had my previous run as Silent. I killed 3 elites. It got 12 upgrades, which is nice. I went with the that deck. Do your deer stun the enemy? That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. For card you play, draw 1 card. That's also quite nice. But we're not really playing that much cards. Actually, no. This sounds super good, but I might just take the Iron Club here. Because I think with our 3 cost cards, it's more beneficial. Anyway, we are facing this dude, Mr. Electric Head Eels. This guy is a bit fun to take care of. 3 lives, each one gets way more annoying, and I think poison bypasses, but I don't know if he loses poison in between rounds. So he's gonna be pretty difficult. Alright, we're gonna take the question mark rooms because I need to get some stuff. Healing. Actually, we're gonna. This is gonna be our split choice. I always look for the split choices, so we might just go for the elite tier. Our deck doesn't really need cards. We just need to find event rooms, which is why I'm trying to skip the fights. Alright. So this is the cultist from Spire 1. Now just tweaking. Okay, we're not getting pretty lucky here. What the heck? This is crap. I'll just hit the murder off. Not really a good poison deck, I'll say. Quite bad. why I took that relic, so we can start drawing more cards to play. More poison. We are starting to having some trouble here. Taking lots of damage this fight. Oh, he's almost dead. Did I get our attack here? Wrong game. We do have an attack here. It does kill him. Alright. Alright. This I don't think is any good. I never want to use this, mainly. It's free cost, but you deal 2 less damage for each card in your hand, meaning, it's Joe as 0 cost A attacker. We don't necessarily need it. Taking these question mark rooms, fight 75 HP dummy, you're on a potion, 2 random cards, a random relic. This I don't think we're going to do 200 because you have 3 turns to defeat me. So I might just try setting 2. Because luck like this luck is. Oh, I could have played better there. Reset this. Poison, acrobatics. Well, I didn't mean to play that. Nope. I want that. Not really doing that. Pinpoint. A plan to a burst. I'm gonna go to Momentum Memory here. Over for the murder. This and this. We still lose here because I think he's gone this turn. Yep. Proceed. Shopkeeper. Do you have meal ticket? I think we had meal ticket. Oh, question mark, right. We should just give her one more strikes again. Alright, normal battle. Alright, Tin Man and Mr. Machine Gun. This is a fun battle. We're gonna take out the Machine Gun first. He is more threatening in this battle. This will block the Machine Gun with like 6 damage. Attack that guy with that, then. Oh, actually, if I had another skill, I could have been fine. Okay. Shell Meld. Reduce your damage. Give you more poison. More poison. Footwork. He's dead this turn. Now we just got the Living Shield. Nope. I could take the Untouchable there. Boom. Nope, nope. Alright. Get the Outbreak. Poison. He's getting ready to attack me. Weaken that. That almost full blocks. That full blocks. Okay, should do that. Deal 17 damage. And we won. Sorry, turn on 1 shift to your hand. Nope. Our poison deck is okay-ish. Don't need the flex potion. Take our weak potion. These guys, we're gonna kill you first. This guy steals your strength, but we're not really a strength build, so we just ignore him. Getting a lot of rubbish. What the heck? I shouldn't have calculated gambled here. That was a whole lot of Garbo we got. Taking damage here. Fumes, footwork. Okay. This is not looking too good. Might just plop a weaken on you. Murder's up. Weaken you. Defend here. You just gotta die so then we can do this. Yeah, our defense is starting to get reduced massively. So far, so good. 4 damage. He's dead this turn, so now we're up against just you. 14 damage we gotta defend against. Okay. This burst is doing nothing for this deck. Actually, that's quite good for that this turn. I might take it back up and do whatever we draw. Okay. He's dead. We now just got the mask. And we won. There are no cards you drop out. This card is always a very bad card. It's really hard to get value off Grand Finale. Okay. Nunchaku, just nothing for this. Maybe if I have the elite here. Goblin. This guy just does lots of damage. It gives you lots of burns. Okay. Pinpoint's still usable. Okay. Alright, he runs across the board. I could have put that completely differently. Yeah, he gives you a lot of burns here. And Shadow Meld to reduce the damage. Okay, that's done. See, block, that blocks all the burns. I don't need to gamble here. See, I would just try to apply a lot of burn to you, which maybe kill this guy at a pretty fast pace. Might just calculate gamble here, just because we get the defense, right? Yep. Boom. We got 4 decks this turn. Draw. Weaken your damage. 30 damage. We can block this. 35. Yep, we block this still. Okay. So give us more burns. Get more damage. Or your blocking. Murder's up. Do I have Catalyst unlocked? I don't have Catalyst, the card I haven't unlocked yet. Or if you even have to unlock it. Taking a lot of damage here, it's a problem. I guess make it guaranteed kill. What the heck? 1 second. Okay, watch the time. Okay. A little bit short on time, taking lots of damage here. But he's dead this turn. That's why you don't want to keep fast like I've been doing. Another calculated gamble. No, we don't need one of those. Take the heal here. More question mark room. Prepare plus? Nope. I am gonna remove those. So now you take damage and you cycle out your cards so you eventually remove one. Fabricator. Alright. I've not faced this guy before. Also, he creates guys. That's not fun. Okay, we're not getting quite lucky here with the draw. Yep, there we go. Probably start applying the poison now. Go cycle this out. I'm prepared here, we don't use those. Create those. Okay. Double blocking. That was a waste. I should have saved that. Holy cow. Massive damage though. Like, we're taking a lot here. Yeah, but he's also... Can we just full block here? We just full block here. And we take out all the drones because the combo we have. Boom. Your entire Armada's gone. Block this, backflip for some decent cards. Draw. Nope. Will this be enough for the Queen test subject? I think he's the easiest out of all the bosses. He's not... Block deals pretty good damage. Another acrobatics would be nice. I need slide cards. Over the elite here. I should have just taken the normal battle. We might be dead here. These guys are stupid. These guys do your own unique thing. This guy ruins your upgrades. This guy makes every card ethereal, and this guy just deal a whole lot of freaking damage. This guy actually be more useful. I go for you though. This is not a good battle. This I hate. The combo we have going on might be good. We're gonna recycle here for some combo cards. This. Not that. Need backflip here. Free damage. That also does a lot of damage. Holy crap. Don't need that. Dang, we're getting unlucky here. Huge damage onto you. He's dead next turn. And he rules your might have had the next turn, but that wouldn't have mattered. And now this guy's giving us the ethereal. All annoyance. So if we play Murder here, we're taking lots of damage here. I like the untouchables. We can remove these cards. Yeah, you just gain strength and deal damage. So we gotta be careful of this dude. What do I want to keep? Shadow we just play, so we can fine with that. I want to keep Piercing Wail here. We can use continuously. Okay. A lot of cards being removed from our deck, but that means you can play more once we kill the dude. I want to use Spell Trouble though. First, you play this just to pop some more poison onto him. And our hand's empty. He's gonna be dead next turn. There we go. I should play that, but we went. Okay, that was a one battle I was regretting entering. I'll take the reject potion. Letter opener. Actually, that does really good with our deck. Abrasive. I'll take abrasive. Abrasive is huge here. It's sly. It's a sly power. So we get this. We discard instantly. Boom. Dex and Thorns. Blood Dex is quite nice, and Thorns is also quite nice. So we'll see how we do against the boss. So this guy has 3 phases. I don't know if poison gets removed. I've never taken a poison deck past far. So discard easy, discard this. This is all set up. We pretty much full block here, so I'm just gonna... I'll see if we can... If poison stacks. If it doesn't stack here, we might be in a pickle. Okay. Oh, he has that. I did not see that. Did a lot of damage there because I did not see that he had Enrage. We're gonna try to play Poison. He can't do anything this turn. So we're gonna try doing our own setup. He loses everything. Okay, got it. So each turn, but the problem is we have proper setup now. This is a lot of damage we're taking. Power Poison. We block this. Okay. 30. Murder starting to scale. At the 22, we are untouchable. Murder. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Get the untouchable off. Acro. This is fine. Burst is something not much we can burst into. Pinpoint. Show nothing. Okay. This phase is over. Phase 3. This one is annoying because he gets intangible. Oh, so he's basically Nemesis. And play Spire 1. Okay. We can. He does quite a bit of damage still. More of that. Can't play Murder this turn. 25, we block this. Power Poison. Then we'll do full damage. This turn, he's dealing 33 straight up damage. Block. I need to discard card. This discards. Do that. We can 33 damage. We don't full block. So that's a full block. Boom. He's intangibles. He's give us some debuffs. Murder is starting to scale. That's crazy. We could do that. Just recycle everything. That again. That again. Dealing damage. Let's put more poison on the dude. 27 damage. What did he give us? Burns. Okay. Pop the untouchable. For 2 there. Alright. 27 damage. Taking a lot here. We're gonna do 11 damage and take some. I need to remember, we haven't had potions here. Just continue to weaken him. We're gonna hope for something good here. Nope. Where does it apply this turn? So we're just gonna discard that. Do that. 35 block here. Apply 10 poison here. For the damage, yeah, we have regen. More poison. Shadow Meld. We draw our block and they're gone now. Okay, we survive this turn and we win. 30 damage, we just survive this outright. Oh. And that's how... I feel like the silent is more consistent. Yeah, now we're just gonna guarantee that I don't screw up here. Boom. And I think that's the 25 bosses. Essential 3. So much damage to the Architect. Which has a lot of the hearts here. But, we still die. We still do... I wonder if people have actually been able to fight the final boss here, but it's an early access, so I doubt we've gone here. 6 unlocked remaining. We have... So far, I've been just grinding. This game is really fun. Alright, Slumber. This is from leveling up. T. Put T, American's prior visit. This will help you sleep. 3 great powers. These are always powerful. Procure a random potion. Alchemized. Nice. Nostalgia. First tactical you play each turn place on top of your draw pile. That's really nice as well. Draw cards in your hand is full. That's also pretty good. That was a card that was on the Watcher. And we also got Nemesis. I finally got the 50 enemies dead. Trigger Soul stalk the Foglet. Strikes upon herself to haunt a hunter. Once hunt's complete, the skull is permanently placed upon her by her sisters. Ritual is concluded. Bunch of Necro Skull, Twisted Funnel, and the Dark. Oh, this is new. Huh. Or on Shift X. Alright. So yeah, that was a Ascension 3 run on Spire. Or 2. Yeah, I feel like the 3 characters who are more familiar are obviously Silent and Ironclad and the Defect. Always phenomenal characters to use. I have one. I need to get one more turn. I just have one of the new guy, the Throne dude. This dude. I haven't got one of the Regent yet. He's really hard to play. Like video, please subscribe, and see you in the next one.